this tool actually moves the cheese to everyone in the AI coding community. So you see on the left hand side, we have Lovable, which we all love and like, which really nails it and does really well. But on the right hand side, we have this tool called Creatr, Creatr, which sent me a message and said, Yuval, you should really take a look at our tool. We think we're decent competitors with Lovable. I was skeptical at first, but I gotta tell you, after playing with this tool, I think it has even pros over Lovable, although I do love Lovable. I love you guys. You do really good job. But I do want to compare both of these tools. So I just asked both of those tools to create a simple web app that can actually allow me to select a type of an AI judge and a sample guideline, then add some data set and run evaluation on it. Now, the motivation behind this thing is actually that we do need some tool to evaluate responses created by LLMs. So what we do, we use different LLMs as judges, like a judge for correctness, judge for safety, judge for accuracy, and so on and so forth. And this judge actually takes the output generated by the LLM, it gets a guideline, and then it compares whether the output generated by the LLM follows the guideline or not, and it gets the verdict. So what actually I created on both these tools, Lovable on the left-hand side and Creatr on the right-hand side, is the same thing. So you can see that Lovable has this different web UI, which I really liked. And you can see we can select the judge type, let's say groundedness, which actually checks if a response is grounded in the retrieved context. So I can select the type of judge. It has these nice icons, labels, and then I can even select like the guidelines that this judge should follow. I can add my own guidelines, or I can see what are the default ones, such as include specific technical details when relevant, use industry standard terminology, and so on. Then I need to select the data set, because this judge will take these guidelines and the data set, and it will check whether these guidelines actually relevant or correspond to this sample data set. Once I will click run evaluation, we get the response. So Lovable actually allows us to create AI simple and easy, connect to databases, publish to GitHub, and deploy it, and so on and so forth. Quick, easy, nice, fun. And Creatr, as you can see, also did really well. We have this animation on the top, and we can also select the type of judge we want to use. And then we can select the type of sample data we want to use, as you can see. And actually, you can see the simple sample input and sample response. And is this comment appropriated? Great video. This is a positive and appropriate comment. All right. Now the evaluation will have also the results. All right. So we can play with it. We can select different judges. We can select different data sets. We can see that the animations. Not the animation, sorry, the results of the evaluations will vary. Now, this is just a demo, so the results aren't vary because the connection to the LLM that is a judge behind the scene does not exist currently, but this is just for the POC or MVP or demo or whatever. And you can see that Lovable did really well and the design is beautiful, but actually check out Creatr. Now, the thing with Creatr is that although we can still modify things by asking questions, the thing is that we can actually select elements from the website with the select element tool. Then, as you can see, it's being added to the prompt, and we can say modify, change it, the color, the background, and it's nice and easy. And the thing is also that we can see the code and we can see the components. This is a game changer because we have so many elements we can just select, such as this spline scene, which is a 3D element. I clicked on it and I clicked on import and I said just add it to my web app, and it did. It added this component, which is really amazing. And if I want to add some 3D carousel, all I need to do is to click import and say add it to the top of the page, click confirm import, and then what you can see is the LLM, the AI actually understands my request, generates the code, doing whatever it needs to do. It thinks, it refines the code, it applies the code, it deploys the code, and then we have the ready website after all the updates. So I think that we should also pay attention to two more interesting things, three more interesting things. The first thing is the integration to SupaBase as well. The second thing is the cost of tokens. We can see how many tokens this web app cost us. How expensive or cheap is it to develop a web application? And if you develop for someone else, you can actually understand the cost better. You can also fork a duplicate project, and the cool thing is that you have the analytics. This means that if you publish this web app to the world and people are actually using your web app, you can see analytics dashboard in here. This is really cool. All right, look how cool this thing is. We just added some animation. Here is the spline animation. Here is the 3D carousel. How amazing is this? Now we can change the photos. We have our LLM web application. We can change the design, of course. But look how cool this thing is. We can also see how it looks in tablet or mobile display, and we can still modify it. And actually, when you click on images, you can see that we have the ability to change images. All we need to do is to select elements. You see, I selected this image, and now I can just select another photo and change the images. This is mind-blowing. We can even upload our own photos or use on a splash-free free ones, or generate our own images using AI to generate images instantly within this. This actually blows my mind, and this is the place where Creatr did really fantastic work, and they also attend to allow us to change the icons. You can even select the icon and change it. It's coming up soon. So to sum it all up, we have two amazing tools: Lovable, state-of-the-art AI coding generating tool, and the new Creatr web app. Thank you, Creatr, for giving me the access to the beta. I really fell in love with your tool, and I think that your features changes everything. The ability to add components are actually mind-blowing. I have no other words to say or how to describe it. I really, really liked it, and I encourage everyone to go to Get Creatr and sign up to the waitlist. And that's it. I think we can speak on many more things, but I think these are the cores. So no doubt that Lovable is amazing. It gives us quick wins, beautiful designs, and so it's up to you which tool you'd like to use. I love both. So thank you, Creatr and Lovable, for developing these amazing AI tools. And if you liked my video, please comment, share, like, and tell me what you think. Cheers.